In today's episode of Yugioh Duel Links, we'll be playing Yugioh Duel Links. Can you guys hear me? We're playing Yugioh Duel Links. Poor baby Cerosaurus. Okay, there's a reason I'm talking like this. There's a really good reason. And the reason is because I'm just fucking with you.
This is my ideal's wife sleeping. Nice ASMR. Is ASMR just whispering into a mic? Show mic? That's all it is. I don't get ASMR. If I understood it, then I would. Has converted from a Prime to a Tier 1 sub? Ooh. Thank you, David. You're not late indeed? Hey, I'm 30 minutes early normally, but I'm just late for this particular type of stream. You and me both, Mr. Logs. I get a lot of people asking me to do ASMR. But I don't understand ASMR, so I can't, in good conscience, do it. Because I don't know what people get from it. It's just people whispering into mics. And that seems kind of weird. It's more relaxing? I don't get it at all. Whoa, that's a lot of ice barriers. ASMR is bad. Thanks for the bits. Whoa, 500 of them. Freezy Ray. I mean, not gonna lie, if your voice is good for it, I don't really get it. I don't think my voice is very good. I mean, it worked out. ASMR isn't real for like 90% of people. Yeah, I don't really get it. Like, there's a lot of people I know who do ASMR. I've even listened to some of them. But, like, it's just people whispering. It's like, you can just speak normally. There's no need to whisper. Your ASMR sounds kind of erotic. I mean, even then, if it's erotic ASMR, you can just talk normally. I just sprained my wrist. Can you kiss it to make it better? No. Rub some dirt in it. Most people get relaxation, kind of like satisfaction noises of scraping foam on something. I don't get it. How is that relaxing? That's just weird. I can't do something if I don't understand it. But then again, I don't really understand why my my clip channel does well either. And I still do that anyway. Let's be honest, at some level it's for erotic purposes. It has to be. I'm sure some of it is, but like people listen to ASMR of some stuff that's not even a little bit erotic. Whispering has more vibrations than normal talk. You can listen to vibrations? Maybe I'll buy one of those really expensive ASMR mics and then do an ASMR stream where I just read Game of Thrones lore. Would you guys be interested in that? I swear, if I do that though, no one will show up. Hello, Chief. Bubble popping can be relaxing. Can we watch VTuber? Mom, we have VTuber at home, Mr. Logs. I'm not a VTuber though. I'd stop talking about feet if you do. Would all of chat stop talking about feet? No, that's too much. There's no way you guys could do that. Mr. TheDuelLogs, does Twitch still give free Prime subs? I haven't been able to use it for a while, but I'd like to use it. Yeah, they sure do. Thanks for the free Prime sub, Waffle Pancake 1. Do you have your Prime account linked? Or did you already give it to someone else within the last 30 days? I don't get ASMR too. See, I'm not the only person who doesn't get it. The only problem is that people ask me for ASMR almost daily. And like, if there's that much demand for it, I feel like I should give it a shot, even if I don't understand it. Do it? You want the spider cam up? Okay. Hello there, it's me, Spider-Man. Booga booga booga. Thanks for the gifted sub, Phantom Whisperer X. I'm 1.3 OKA from requesting a deck. Oh no! Twitch has changed what people think ASMR is. I don't think I've ever listened to an ASMR on Twitch. Pack opening? Like, the ones I've listened to are some of the ones that Rosamy has done. But like, when Rosamy does ASMR, she tells stories. Like, during one of them, she just literally read the opening to Skyrim, and I thought that was pretty funny. And in two of her membership ones, she tells like a continuous story about someone who gets pulled over in space with the space police. And it's just a bunch of nonsense that I thought was pretty funny. Like, that stuff's pretty good, but like, I think that'd probably be better if it wasn't ASMR. Except for the Skyrim thing. That one wouldn't really work outside of ASMR. I guess that one is the perfect medium for it. I dislike ASMR, it's uncomfortable for me. Yeah, I don't really get it either. Maybe read some Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype ASMR? Heck no. I would read Game of Thrones lore, and you guys can't stop me. Wow, it's the DuelLogs from the DuelLogs channel. Leah, you're so hilarious. Did you come up with that yourself? It's funny, there was like, so someone made a, whatchamacallit. It is great to see Leah whenever she's in chat. Mainly because I'm a big fan of her streams. ASMR Yu-Gi-Oh card reading is nice. Oh my god, didn't you say you were gonna do that? I think you said that on your last stream. She said something about an ASMR card reading something, or maybe it was something else. But anyways, so someone made an entry about me in the VTuber wiki. And one of the things they mentioned in the wiki was that there's an ongoing joke about just adding more DuelLogs to the channel name because of the name of the second channel and the vlog channel. So I thought that's, like, out of all of the inside jokes of the channel, that's the one they write down. It makes sense. I didn't think it was that funny though. But I don't know if there are any other inside jokes. I think there's only the DuelLogs because that's a ridiculous name, so just adding more of the DuelLogs to it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Well, if Leah does ASMR, I'll listen to it. The DuelLogs, the VTuber, well, I mean, that's not really an inside joke. That's just you guys misunderstanding the spider thing. Why would they put you into the VTuber wiki? I don't know. Like, I'm not even in the YouTuber wikis or any of the other ones, despite the fact that I've been doing this for a long time. So the fact that the first one I've been put into is the VTuber one really just goes to show just how much more respected streamers are. Like, man, it is... I think I've made more connections streaming for like the past couple months than I have in my 9 years of making YouTube videos. Just because people, I don't know, something about streaming, like, you are just instantly more respected as a streamer than if you make top 10 videos on YouTube. And like, the difference is kind of night and day. It's hilarious. I would officially be too embarrassed to ASMR if you were listening. I'll be sure just to lurk, because I'm gonna watch it. Don't worry, I'll even use the iLurk command. Wait. So someone was asking me, what is the lurk command? Because someone asked me earlier today if I had a lurk command set up. I thought that was just for fun. Is there like actual mechanical benefits to setting up a lurk command? A parasocial juice. Slap in the face, really? Wait, what? The slap in the face? DZIF not a pack opening channel. DuelLogs not a V. Well, I mean, I'm not a VTuber though. DZIF actually has made some pack opening videos. Why is the deck running 0 lands? Just lurking. It's just so they can let you know that they're here. It's more for smaller streamers, I feel. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't been a small streamer in like a really long time. Like, I did start streaming like really early on in my career too. And I had like a very dedicated base of like 5 people who would show up for every stream, and that's it. You know, sometimes it would be like popping off and we'd have 10 people in stream. And I did that for a while too. And that was pretty fun. We still have one of those people in my Discord server. But I don't know, ever since then I've always had a couple hundred. Like even the WoW streams, which aren't very popular, usually has at least 200, which is enough for discussions and stuff. But I forget, a vast majority of streamers like don't qualify for affiliate, which only requires 3 concurrent viewers. So I'm literally part of like the top 1%. Gizmek. We all start somewhere. Yeah, exactly. I would never discourage a new streamer. Only give them advice on how they can grow. But also, I don't really give unsolicited advice anymore. So even then, I just go to a supporting role. What deck tonight? Gizmek. Gizmek Obelisk. So Gizmeks have this gimmick of searching out cards that have attacks equal to their defense. And Obelisk has an attack that's equal to his defense. How does it feel to be in the top 1%? Really normal. There's really no difference. Other than... No, actually, there are some differences. One of the differences is... you can't really have a conversation with chat as well as you can with a smaller stream. Because when the stream is smaller, like, you can actually keep up with chat. And in this one, it's more like I ask a question, and then it has to be something that can be answered by like 10 people at once. Which is very good if you're like streaming for loneliness reasons. Because it's streaming when you have a whole bunch of people vying to try to talk to you. Scratches an itch, a social itch. Jiaojin search. Why spiders like humans so much? Do spiders like humans? I don't know about that. That's why I started the loneliness reason. Yeah, like in Leia's case. And honestly, because of streaming, that might be a reason why I'm not really too upset about a lack of personal relationships, either romantic or friendly. Because I don't really have any friends. And I've never had a relationship either. And I don't really care. But I think I would care a lot more if I didn't have, you know, streaming stuff. Yeah, I do it because of idol culture, not because I'm a... well, I won't finish that. Duel-Longs is an idol. When you have 6 or more cards, you can normal summon this card without tributing. I'll be your friend. No, the thing is, like, I don't really have problems making friends. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. Idols build. Let's build Trickstars. I was planning on building a Trickstar deck. Like, you see, growing up, I went to a new school every year. And I always had a lot of friends. Like, I had a lot of experience having to form new connections, which I carried over until adulthood. So making friends is not difficult. It's just I don't really try. That's my biggest thing. Like, it's not a problem. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, I don't have a problem with this. This is just something that I do, and I don't really mind it. But it is unusual. Military brat? No, my mom was a drug addict. It was a little bit different. We were just really poor and moved around to not safe locations. That's how I ended up on the moon. The TheDuelLogs, yeah. It's all because I'm trying to be an idol. Hello there, I'm late to your stream. How are you? I'm doing good. What did they teach at Moon School? Well, I mean, we don't really have to go to school. You just download all the information of the world. Wonder what kind of deck they're playing where they hard open a... Ooh, I can go into... I can go into Obelisk. Hello? Hello there. Diamond City Lights? Wait, what about Diamond City Lights? Goodbye. Wait, did someone mention something about Diamond City Lights? Super Idol song? Best Idol song? Obelisk, no, none of the god cards have animations except for 2 of them. Not many people could come back from that and still be a successful moon spider. I don't know what it is about the growing up the situation I had, but it really just made me and my sisters like hard workers. Oh no! Got milled! Well, I got an Obelisk. Sister, big or little? Both. I have a sister that's 2 years older and a sister that's 2 years younger, and both of them are very hard workers. They're both college graduates too. Like, of the 3 older siblings, because I also have a really younger brother. Like, I have a brother who's like 8 years younger than me. Because it was like the first 3 of us, and then our younger brother was like way later on. But, I forgot where I was going with that. Steal the deck? It's just an anti-meta deck. Called the Flip Jink. Yeah, so I have an older sister and a younger sister. And also a younger brother. The middle children? I guess. I was technically a middle child for a while, then I just became one of the 2 olders. Each sibling is a master of a different card game? No, they don't really play card games. I don't think I really have anything in common with any of my siblings, except my older sister watches anime. That's the exception. So like whenever there's a new season, she'll ask me which animes to watch. I'm the 3rd oldest of 8. Holy hell. That's pretty legit. Power of the Guardians. Where are the Gradles? Middle children unite. Is anyone else here a middle child? Wait, is Leah a middle child? 3rd oldest. I've seen Jesus' video on Sword Soul deck and Master Duel. Very hilarious. No, I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out though. Who likes ads? I don't. I wish I could turn them off. I'm the youngest? Oh. Were you one of the youngest who was spoiled or the one who gets bullied? Because I know of our youngest brother, he was spoiled like his whole life. Oldest of 3 gang. So like, you know, the first 3 of us, you know, me and my other 2 siblings who were within the higher age range together, we're the ones that had to move around a lot because of unsavory living conditions. But once my little brother was of age to have like, you know, like around 5 or something, mentally capable to understand the world around him, We were no longer in those unsafe conditions, so he grew up perfectly normal. And spoiled. You really want the answer to that? Oh, is it the other one around? Like, I saw your stream today. Your older brother bought you a whole, like, deck of cards. That sounds pretty nice. That seems like something I would do for my little brother. The moment you click on the 2013 DuelLogs video and the voice is the exact same, of course. He bullied me for years? Really? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's either, for the youngest, they're either always bullied or babied. You want to play an ad? Okay, here you go. Growing up normal, a crime? Hey, that's great. Like, my older sister had kids. She was really on... She's like, I had a terrible childhood. I want my kids to have everything they ever want. So her two kids are like super spoiled. Which I do contribute to because I buy them whatever they want for Christmas. She told me when it comes to Christmas, they're more excited about the gift I get them than whatever Santa does. The uncle love. No one is normal. I have a 9-year-old half-sister, so I was in a weird position. I think all of my siblings are half. But like, we grew up together, so it doesn't really matter. I pretty much accepted I will never be normal. Sure you can. All you have to do is just study normal people and just adopt their tendencies. That's how I did it. You can just blend in and pretend to be normal. I'm the eldest out of 6 brothers, but I'm the only lady out of them. Oh man, that must have been terrible. I bullied my younger brother. Why would you do that? I was always so nice to mine. Exactly like Dexter. You see, growing up, I always knew I was a little bit weird. So what I would do was see what other people did that was normal, and I would just copy their tendencies. And I fit in just fine. Yeah, ding dong. Just take your normal pills, exactly. Sus? No, that's just metagaming social interactions. You know, people treat social skills as if it's just something you're born with, when really it's something you work on. They suspect nothing. Sounds sketchy. I remember one instance which really like drove home the fact that I had like a really odd view on things. Was one time when we were like waiting around in line at school, and this kid came up to me and he said, "This person over there said something bad about your sister." And I was like, just bewildered that he would tell me, and I was like, okay. He's like, "Aren't you gonna do something about it?" He's like, "Wait, am I supposed to do something about it? I don't care, that's not me. Did they say anything bad about me?" They're like, "Dude, you're supposed to protect your family." It's like, am I? It's like, I mean, they talk shit about someone else, it's not me. Why should I care? I was like, oh, yeah, I totally get this. Grrr. Still your opponent's turn. And it's like, she can take care of herself. She doesn't need me to stand up for her. All of my sisters are strong, independent women. Yeah, I have super poly. But like, it just never occurred to me that to get mad on their behalf. I was like, oh, I should probably remember that. That's fair. I've always defended my siblings because I'm the oldest, though. Say the classic, I don't because it's true. No, it's more like, you know, it's like, hey, that's their own problem. It wasn't even that bad. It was like, oh, what, are you trying to instigate a fight? I'll fight, because I used to get in fights all the time when I was little. When I was a little rascal. How to Win Friends, Influence People is literally the social meta guide. Yeah, I read that book. And a whole bunch of others. I think my favorite one is Social Judo. It's written by like an ex-cop. And the information in that one is really good. Also, another one that I thought was super helpful. Like, the name of it is called How to Talk to Kids So Kids Will Listen, and Listen So Kids Can Be Heard. And it just gives like a whole bunch of advice on how to deal with children. And I think that one is actually really good for just applying its things to adults too. So I would say How to Win Friends, Influence People is obviously a classic, a staple of, you know, learning social skills. But I also think Verbal Judo was really good too. And the children's book one is so good too. We love a man who will talk to us like children. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously, you don't talk down to adults, but sometimes those, like, the advice it gives just works on adults too. Like, the book isn't even about talking down to children. In fact, it advises the opposite. It just has a lot of good, you know, psychology added into it. Children books underrated by some. Yeah, it's just like a really good book. Like, I remember the Verbal Judo one. He details one of his cases where he was like a trainee as a cop, and they go to a domestic disturbance. They're usually one of the most dangerous ones to go to. And there's like a wife and a husband arguing with each other. And the cop comes in and just goes to their phone, picks it up, goes to the newspaper, and just sits down on the couch and doesn't say anything to them. And then he just starts ordering a pizza. He's like, what do you guys want? And then just like the audacity of that just defused the whole situation, and they didn't know what to do. And I was like, whoa. There's just a bunch of other things like that too. Wish I could see OP's clock. Yeah, I don't know why they're comboing so much for so little. The audacity. No, it wasn't a pizza. He came in. It was a car. He goes in, picks up their newspaper and their phone. He's like, "Can you believe this? They're selling this car for this price? What are they thinking? I gotta call them up. That's an excellent offer. What do you guys think?" And they're like, "Yeah, that's cool. I guess. What are you guys doing here?" You're like, "Oh, your neighbor's called. You guys are being loud." Anyways, I got this thing over here. You guys are probably fine, right? And then they saw, I don't know. There was more to it, but that was like the basis of how it was. The steps to help diffuse the situation. It just gave a bunch of other really good advice I don't remember specifics of. Isn't it just going to time out at this rate? He's not going to time out. He's doing a bunch of moves and stuff. They still have 2 assault mode activates in their hand. Do they? Target 1, level 4, destroy it, special summon another card. What else did we discuss while this opponent combos for half a year? With his 1 negate. His chat best friends with Mr. VTuber, can't compete, try again. Yeah. He's flexing, he's trying to flex. He doesn't know that I have Obelisk the Tormentor in my hand. Oh my god, I drew my 3rd copy of this fucking card. You've got to be kidding me. He has pillars set to negate. I forgot, I'm in platinum right now. And platinum is nothing but sweaty decks that take forever. With their unique combos. When are we going to play the Rebellion deck? What Rebellion deck? So unique. Yeah, I need to play more hand traps in this. This version of the deck is not suited for platinum. I keep forgetting. I'm so used to playing these decks in gold where it actually is fine. Yeah, Platt's super tryhard. I love the idea. They don't know I have Obelisk the Tormentor in my hand. Ooh, it is Numeron Network. You think Master Duel gives you much time for the turn? It's fine. That's just how the game works. Maybe play Summon Limit? I don't need Floodgates. All I need is Obelisk to destroy. I think you need some more Gizmek package. I have the Gizmek package. I had someone tell me to play Drytron TCG to get into it. Not a fan of being a Drytron player. Why would they tell you to play Drytron? Everyone in Plat is having fun decks. In Plat 1? Should I just climb to Plat 1? Chaos Gate. No! Why couldn't you have just gone into Appaloosa like a normal player? Time to break out the virtual worlds and climb? I will, just you watch. I think virtual worlds probably my best deck. So, I was playing virtual worlds last night. Scoop? Yeah, I'll scoop as soon as it lets me, but I'm stuck. Okay, never mind, I win. So, I was playing virtual worlds last night. And I was kind of surprised at just how many options it has. It's not as linear as I first thought it was. Linear is when, you know, like you're doing the same plays over and over. It's pretty varied depending on which like cards you have in your starting hand. And you can go into a lot of different extra deck monsters. I was like, whoa, I thought this was just VFD Turbo. There's a little bit more to it than that. I like decks that are like that. Okay, so I don't really have a way to turbo out Obelisk. So what I'm going to do is just play a bunch of going second cards. And just go second. I have Crescendo in order to search, but I don't really need that. I don't need Metal Reflect Slime either, it's too slow. I'll play one, it's for fun. Just 2 Metal Reflect Slime? I should get rid of both of them. I play it for fun, it's not good. Reactor Slime? Reactor Slime's not very good either. 25k points. Are Despias any good? Of course they are. Despias are almost as good as Shaddolls. I missed the day of Harpy Tri-Brigade. Who plays Harpy Tri-Brigade? It's all about Melfi Tri-Brigade. Obelisk is funny, but something like Medulgent Obelisk would be funnier. No. Why'd you bring the barrier statues? Gizmek Uka can bring it out. Ra's Disciple's garbage, though. Melfi Tri represent. Yeah, exactly. Melfi Tri-Brigade. You should use Mound of the Mound Creator in the deck for Obelisk to make him unaffected by card effects. I should, but Mound is like super vulnerable to anything that breathes on it. You know? I'll play evenly matched as well. What about Guardian Slime? Wait, is that the one I think it is? Guardian Slime. Oh yeah, this card. No, he only searches out raw cards, not Obelisk. He's annoying. Okay. I'll just go straight going second cards. And I'll just go second. You need Tenyis? Tenyis could give me 2 cards on board. If I played that one Tenyi that summons the other Tenyis from the deck. What is this abomination? It's Gizmek Obelisk. I run Numeron, but I don't run all counters in my deck. Shit, did I choose to go first? I want to go second. I'm so used to going first. Someone requests DuelLogs to build a fisherman deck. I did that on the deck build challenge with Hard Like Joe. If I run a shitty tribute summon monster that has no business being Medulces, I play Earthbound Immortals. I put all my points into this. I might need to change some things out. Maybe. Oi, I finally caught a stream. Hello there, Pure Defender. Too bad you didn't draw Uni Zombie. Is Uni Zombie? What are some good one-card starters that can give me 3 cards on the field? Blue Eyes Ultimate. Can you tribute Numeron for Obelisk? Yeah, you can actually. Live Twins? I need something that doesn't use my normal summon. Obedience Schooled? No, Obedience Schools requires too much. I think Numeron would probably be the best. Mr. Logs, what deck are you playing today? Obelisk. A Royal Chaos Max. Ooh, this dude is a Chaos. He's a Blue Eyes pro. This guy is a Kaiba. He is Kaiba. Dangers? I don't want to get rid of Obelisk in my hand, though. Joker's straight? That might work. Someone remind me about Jokers and Numerons after this. Iris the Sword Soul? No. Wait, does Iris Sword Soul work? How do you get Royal Wares? Do you craft them or pull them from packs? No, you just get them randomly. Every time you obtain one, you have a chance to get it. Ismek Uka, the Festive Fox of Fukinity. I love the face decks. Ra's Disciples, they work for any of the god cards? No, but they use your normal summon. I need cards that don't use my normal summon. Iris the Sword Soul is dead. What about her? Do I have any light types in my deck? Lyrilisk, don't those lock you? Attack position because of Chaos Max Dragon. Paleos would help. Iris is still alive in the TCG. Only the yellow one? Oh, only the yellow one locks you. You could run Paleos if you want, and Trouble Sunny is out for Live Twins. And Trouble Sunny is out now for Live Twins? No, it's not. They need to add it to the game already. It's been 3 months and they still haven't added this Trouble Sunny to the game. You can run a level 1 engine with them. Machine duplication might work. Maybe. Hope they will add Double Sunny. Isn't it though? Nope. You can go check for yourself if you don't believe me. Perform Mage? No. That requires too many main deck cards. Ooh, he lost some damage. Wait, why is he going into Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon? Bypasses Beat Trooper 2 because I don't know about it. Soul Crossing lets you normal summon an additional time if you want to look at Ra's Disciple. Yeah, but I don't have a way to search out Soul Crossing. And Soul Crossing also lets me tribute my opponent's monsters. Ra's Disciple is just not good, even in the situation that Soul Crossing exists, because it takes up your normal summon. I'm looking for things that don't take up my normal summon and give me 3 monsters on the field. Ojamas can do it. But I already made an Ojama deck. Numerons can do it. I was thinking about doing that. The Hippos? The Hippos can do it. Once per turn during your standby phase. Blah, blah, blah. You can return one rank 9 or lower Xyz monster from your graveyard to your extra deck, then special summon that monster from your extra deck by using this card you control as a material. Ooh, that's weird. Yoinks the monsters. Sup, can you rate my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh decks to full decks being a Paleo Toad deck in Master Duel? I'm sure it's A-okay. Wait, what? I know this card destroys, but don't they usually go into this card? Oh, okay. The other one activated the effects, so we can't do other stuff. These are weird combos. How dare you? She will be avenged. Do they just destroy Gizmek Uka? Why even pop? Just attack? I have no idea. What deck is this guy playing? Really? He's playing Blue Eyes with Chaos Max Dragon. Is there a token generator that generates tokens that can be attributed? Can you use Auroradon's tokens? I can use Auroradon's tokens, actually. But most of the combos to get Hauki Fibrax out require your normal summon. Evenly matched? Hell yeah. Are there token generators that have cards that contribute? Blue Eyes with Galaxy Eyes extra deck? No. He just wants to flex that royal. He sure does. Does this only destroy face-up cards? Target one face-up monster in the field, destroy it? Yeah. Ooh, it's the droplet. Blue Eyes deck with Galaxy Eyes extra. While there are 6 or more cards banished, you can normal summon this card without tributing. I can normal summon this card without tributing. You can discard one monster, add a monster. Oh, I have to discard to get to a search. This card is useless. Why do I play it? Select a card to send to the graveyard. Destroy this one. Then activate its effect. Banish 3 cards from the extra. 1, 2. He doesn't play any dark monsters, so I can get rid of Trifry over Utum. To pop Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. I follow your YouTube channel. Hey, thanks the Wong. Okay. Then I can activate one of these effects. If you control Mean Machine monsters, banish, what's this graveyard effect? I think this one adds a card back. I banish it. And select a card to add to your hand. Festive Fox of Fukinity. And then the other one allows me to gain a whole bunch of attack, I believe. Gizmek Aramaki. Select a card to send to the graveyard. Oh, it sends one from the deck to the graveyard, huh? I'm not really sure what the effect does. I just know I'm only playing it for its normal summon effect. Ha 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 ha. Do you have a duel room going? No, not today. Have you ever made Viacors work? Asking for a friend? I don't think so. I think I've tried. Haven't really succeeded very well. I defeated the Chaos Max Dragon. I did. I used all of my smarts. Reactor Slime? Reactor Slime also has the problem of using your normal summon. It is better than Ra's Disciple at the very least. The big problem is that normal summon, unfortunately. Monster Reborn. Uh-oh. Ah. Can they pick Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon? I think they can. Right? Is this not an Obelisk deck? It sure is. There's no real way to search out Obelisk, though, unfortunately. Is Gren Maju in this deck? No. It's not a Gren Maju deck. It does have a lot of Gren Maju cards, though. Well, 2 of them, anyway. I just want to see Jamification Turbo. That's too easy. Blade Dragon. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 23? Okay. Detach 1 material. What? How does he have enough materials to do this combo again? Cypher Blade. No! Oh no, I'm dead. Unless... Do you have Ponta Prosperity? Yeah. Swords Revealing Light. You can search Obelisk as Mound of the God Creator is destroyed. That's true. But it's not a reliable search. Okay. Dark Ruler no more. That's not super useful versus this deck. Hmm, 14 cards. No need to bring it out just to give him a target to attack. But I don't know if Auroradon tokens can be attributed. They can, but you can't do Auroradon combos without your normal summon. Everything requires a normal summon, unfortunately. Play Dark Magician Obelisk with True Name card and Magician Circle? No. Uh-oh, I think I'm ham-boned. They brought out another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Play Dark Magician Obelisk with True Name card and Magician Circle? No. I can already search out Obelisk in this deck. I don't need to play Convoluted Engines. You want to see what searches out Obelisk? It's called Card of Soul. Its effect is search out Obelisk from your deck for no cost. I know this might be convoluted, but True Name plus a card advance? You're right, that is convoluted. Joker and Numeron? Alright, Joker. Joker is straight, right? Discard 1 card, special summon 1 Queen's Knight from your deck, add a King's Knight or Jack Knights from your deck to your hand. Then immediately normal summon 1 monster. You cannot special summon monsters from your deck for the rest of this turn except for Light Warrior monsters. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target a Light Warrior monster in your graveyard, shuffle into your deck, and if you do, add this card to your hand. You should use Phantom Sky Blaster. Yeah, that's a good one, but it uses my normal summon. Just be a chat and run True Name without any deck stacking. I mean, I have a searcher for Obelisk right here. Jester Coffin. 2, 3, Joker's Knight. You can send a Queen's Knight, Jack Knight, King's Knight, or Jack Knights from your deck to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, this card's name becomes its set monster's name until the end phase. During the end phase, if this card is in your hand, you can target 1 other Light Warrior monster in your graveyard, shuffle into your deck, and if you do, add this card to your hand. Infinite Recycle. Oh, he's a PNG tuber? Alright, thanks for reminding me to turn that off. But what if you had 2 searchers? Play those, play that. Related cards. We'll play 1 of each. Dispels effect. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, target 1 Light Warrior monster in your graveyard, shuffle into your deck, and if you do, add this card to your hand. I won't let you turn it off. Okay, it's back on. No. Is Obelisk going to even do anything? He does his best. I used to play the Knights, but I would always draw Jack Knights first. Yeah, they're all Garnets. Let me get rid of the Gizmek engine. This card does allow me to search out Obelisk, but that's obviously not a big deal. Okay. Is Obelisk immune to card effects? I wish. He's immune to being good, that's for sure. Are we not going to try Slifer then? Since the face cards get all the cards back. I've already made a Slifer deck though. It's Obelisk's turn. I've already done Slifer and Raw. It's Obelisk. I can't think of anything new with Obelisk, but I used to use Obelisk first all the time. The Wicked Dreadroot, or would that be another? Yeah, that'd be its own thing. Must be normal summon by attributing 3 monsters, the attack and defense of all. I'll just play one for fun. It's bad. Numeron. 1, 2, 3, 1. Let me get rid of some cards in my extra deck that no longer function. That's not all of them, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all of them. And then Apollousa. Apollousa. Too bad Dragon Rulers is banned. Yeah, they would be pretty good. Added Mech Knights? I don't need Mech Knights. Pineapple on pizza? I don't think anyone actually eats pineapple on pizza. I'm pretty sure that's all propaganda. Imagine getting all the gods cards in your hand with Montage Dragon. Oh yeah, Montage Dragon OTK. Obelisk used to be the best card, but after tons of support, I think Raw is at the least the very best. Toe-to-toe with Obelisk in his own way. They need to give a whole bunch of support for the other god cards like they did Raw. There we go. Mound of the Bound Creator. Level 10 monsters. Pineapple and Pizza is terrible. Gizmek. Are there any really high level Gizmeks? There's one. What does it do? You can pay 1,500 life points to destroy all monsters in the field that are special summoned from the extra deck. Also, you can only attack with one monster this turn. You can only use each of the following effects of Gizmek Okami, the dreaded dulled dragon, once per turn. If 2 or more monsters special summoned from the extra deck are on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card in your possession is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you can banish 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard, then gain life points equal to its attack. This is not half bad for going second. I'll play 1 and 2 and 3. And then I'll play 3 copies of Mound of the Bound Creator. And then Terraforming. And then I need to... If you control a monster's original name is Obelisk Tormentor, negate the effects of one effect monster opponent controls, and if you do, destroy it. And if you do that for the rest of this turn, if you activate this card during your main phase, you can apply this effect, destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls. Let's just get rid of that. Ooh, they have their own box. Spin the punishment wheel. Spin for pineapple on pizza. I can't have pizza. What does this do? If you control other monsters, tribute this card. Take 2 different monsters from your deck amongst Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight, And either add them to your hand or special summon each monster. Whoa. Featured cards. Should I open packs from here? Oh my god. What happened to all my good luck?
Oh nice, we got text to speech now.
Yeah, you have text to speech now. Oh wait, spin the punishment wheel. I need to do that real quick. Okay, let me pull out the punishment wheel. Okay. What did we get? Spider, Akiza? Okay, looks like Spider is out for the rest of the stream. Akiza? No, it's Spider or Akiza. It's always Spider first and then Akiza second. Alright, thanks for the resubscribe, Mike. Must have missed that. The punishment wheel, the spider stream. Yeah, the spider's on. It'll be on forever now. But I'm happy for the spider for the rest of the stream, of course. We've all been bamboozled, you know it. Play March of the Monarchs or Obelisk instead of Mound of the Bounty Creator? No. I'm begging you, Spider VTuber is best VTuber. I need to buy... Ugh, I need to go get some gems real quick. Well... Hey guys, you want to hear a joke? So, there's this guy. He's at work, and his boss calls him in. He's like, "Hey, your performance review came in really good. However, there's one little problem. You marked here that have you ever seen any penguins before?" And the guy says, "You mean like on TV?" "Yeah." He goes, No, in real life. Have you ever seen any penguins before?" And he's like, no, I don't think I have." And the boss like, "You monster." So he fires him on the spot and tells him to get out. And the guy, audibly confused, leaves. And he goes home and he tells his wife. He goes, "The weirdest thing happened today. My boss fired me for the dumbest reason." He's like, "Why did she fire you?" He's like, "Well, because I told him I've never seen a penguin before." She's like, "You've never seen a penguin before?" She's like, "We're getting divorced." And she immediately kicks him out. And he's on the street. So he goes over to a bar. And he's like, "What?" So he goes to a local bar to drink. And he tells the bartender, he's like, "Man, I had the weirdest day today. Both my boss and wife just freaked out when I told them I've never seen penguins." He's like, "You've never seen a penguin before?" And then everybody else heard it. And they all beat him up. And he's on the side of the street, like, in pain. And then a cop comes over and goes, "Oh, what happened?" He goes, "Everybody in there beat me up because they said I told them I've never seen a penguin before." He's like, "You've never seen a penguin before?" So the cop pulls out his gun and shoots him. And then the guy dies. And he goes up to the pearly gates. And he goes up to the person who's going to let him in. He goes, "Oh, it seems like your life has been good." He goes, "It's a weird circumstance that you died." He goes, "Yeah, I don't even know what happened." He's like, "So, what happened exactly?" He goes, "Well, a cop shot me after I told him I'd never seen a penguin before." He goes, "Oh, you monster. Down to hell. Immediately." So he gets sent down to the hells. And he goes over to the devil. And he's like, "Haha, what did you do to earn yourself down here? You were up at the gates." He goes, "Well, I told him I'd never seen a penguin before." He's like, "Oh, you monster. You belong in super hell." So they open up a portal and they send him into another dimension. And he goes over to super hell, where there's one other person there. He goes, "Hey." And the dude comes over and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "Have you ever seen a penguin before?" He says, "No." That's it. Boo. I got the cards I needed. What's better than the moth joke? Well, I hate that joke just as much as I hate you. Shut up. You guys just don't understand the genius of the joke. What was the story? What story? What are you guys talking about? Okay, I got all the cards I need. We're good to go.
The joke wasn't funny, logs.
The joke wasn't funny, logs? Sure it was, Knife. You just don't get it. Thanks for the 5 community subs. What is that? Dangerous Trash? Dangerous Trash? What? That's a unique name. Remember the longest joke in the world about the guy stuck in the desert? No. I'm sure it's hilarious. In Crumb's Fantasy World. I hope you have a mediocre night. Play a penguin deck? Not tonight. I don't see how this deck could possibly fail. Me neither. Thanks for the sub, Equalizer Tour. Or Ezekiel Tour. Unsubscribe. You know, I almost have 600 subscribers on Twitch. Even though I specifically tell people not to. Kind of sus. 2 times now you called me Equalizer. It's Ezekiel Tour. I would never mispronounce your name, Ezekiel Tour. It's like the biblical name, Ezekiel. Reverse psychology? I'm not trying to reverse psychology anyone. Just got done playing this on Switch. It's so laggy. Is it? Sometimes I think I want to play Master Duel on the go, but then I don't. Invoked Numeron? Wait, they're playing Invoke stuff? You need a dancing spider emote. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know who to commission for those kinds of emotes though. I need to ask some of my my fellow colleagues in the Twitch sphere. Never played Master Duel on mobile. Worst connection ever. Oh, you can play it on mobile? Forgot about that. How does it work on mobile? It doesn't seem like this board works in that format. They played a single monster going first? Are you kidding me? What are the 2 face down cards? You can send 1 Queen's Knight from your deck to your hand. Hello, Mr. Longs. I'm not late. You're late. Hello there, cool do 4171. Joker straight. I have no problem on the Switch. We'll send Obelisk to the grave. Summon this card to the field. Select a card to add to your hand. Normal summon a monster. Activate King's Knight's effect in order to search. I'm playing mobile on Xbox, but the mobile port drains the hell out of your battery. I bet. Okay, and then I can normal summon Obelisk the Tormentor. Obelisk can't be targeted by card effects. He's literally invincible. That's why they call him the Invincible Obelisk the Tormentor. I've never seen this combo. Yeah, all it takes is 2 cards in your hand. Hope your opponent doesn't have any hand traps to stop it. And then you basically just automatically win due to the effects of winning. Obelisk turn 1. I finally did it. I have summoned a god. Activate Joker straight in your graveyard? Sure, whatever. Select a card? Okay. Invincible. Called by the grave? Really? You're gonna waste it on that? Twin Twisters? No, my super polymerization. A kaiju? I ain't afraid of no kaiju. Kaiju should be afraid of me. The archetype is supposed to be a Slifer support, not Obelisk. It works for Obelisk. Numerons? You think Numerons can defeat Obelisk the Tormentor? Kaijus aren't real anyway, that's what I've heard. Wait, what's for divine monsters? Obelisk is invincible except for Kaijus and Mirror Force and non-targeting destruction. Psh, what deck has non-targeting destruction? Tell me one. $3,000 points of damage. Then he's gonna take 2,000 points of damage. Then they're going to take 0 points of damage. Then they're going to boost up to 8,000. Can Obelisk get hit by a flip effect? If it doesn't target. Oh no, my back row. If only I had Mound of the Bound Creator, that would have not done anything, to be honest. With World Legacy Secession, I don't really have a way to bring this out anymore. I should probably get rid of it and replace it with something else. What are some other good going second cards that just completely screw over everything? I'm already playing Super Poly, Forbidden Droplet, and Dark Ruler no more. Nibiru? Nibiru is a pretty good going second card. Wait, so is Maxi. I think I'd rather play 2 Maxis and 1 Nibiru. Lightning Storm? No, 3 Nibirus. We'll get rid of Maxi. Who needs Maxi? There we go. Oh, this deck is perfect. And hand traps. Dimension Shifter. Dimension. I have heard good things about Dimensional Shifter. Okay. We'll play Dimensional Shifter. That means I have to remove a card. What do I remove for Dimensional Shifter? I can't think of anything except maybe my Gizmek, which is useless. And Ignister. I should play this one. 1 Cybers monster plus 1 Link monster. I think this could come into play. Unicorn, Access Code, Appaloosa, Boral Sword. We'll get rid of Boral Sword. Maybe not a Fist of Fate or Soul Energy Max. What's Soul Energy Max? I don't see any Soul Energy Max. Is that a real card? Oh, I guess it's not in the game yet? Oh, okay. Is the new card. Gotcha. The Psyframe package? No. Battle Fader? No, I don't need it. Would Divine Evolution help? Divine Evolution. This card's activation effect cannot be negated. Choose 1 monster you control whose original type is Divine Beast or original name is the Wicked Avatar, the Wicked Dreadroot, or the Wicked Eraser. Except a monster already affected by Divine Evolution, and it gains 1,000 attack and defense. Its effect activation and effects cannot be negated. Also, it gains the following effects. When this card declares an attack, you can make your opponent send 1 monster they control to the graveyard. Whoa. This card seems hella fun.
What do you call a zombie who writes music? A decomposer.
What do you call a zombie whom writes music? A decomposer? Excellent joke. I give it a 10 out of 6. It's a win more card, honestly. I love it. I need to win more in my deck. I don't win enough. Divine Evolution. Nice. Errata the God cards? They should just retrain the God cards already. Wouldn't Divine help Raw or no? It helps all of them. Is Obelisk your favorite God card? Yes. Did I choose to go first? Oh, thank God I'm going second. I have 3 going second cards. Drytron, more like Deadtron. Can you say that card sucks? No. What's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke? Timing. You guys want to hear a joke? Yes, please. So I was playing a Raw deck earlier, and as soon as I summoned Raw, said person said there's no applicable effect, it had 0 attack. How does that happen? Oh. Must have summoned in a way where it missed its timing, because they're old cards. You want to hear a joke? Okay, I'll tell you guys a joke. So one day there was this kid named Little Johnny. And he was poor his whole life, but one day he was able to afford going to the circus where he could see, whatchamacallit, a clown, a very famous clown. And we'll call him Fabrizio. And he goes to the circus, he saves up, he goes to a job and he works. And he saves up all of his hard-earned monies. And he's finally able to go to the circus. And then he has a great time. He has peanuts. He sees all the attractions. He goes to the tent where Fabrizio's playing. He's going to do his show. And he's going to be first in line. He doesn't want to miss a second of the show. So he's just waiting there for things to happen. And eventually the show starts. The clown comes out, they do their show, the elephants come out, they do their balancing acts, the acrobats come out, they do their acrobatics. And Fabrizio, he finally comes out, he's the main act. And then he goes into the audience, and he's like, I'm gonna pick one volunteer. And Johnny raises his hand, he's like, me. I volunteer. He's like, okay, eager child, sure. He goes, so, Little Johnny, are you a horse's nose? And he's like, no, I'm not. He goes, oh, okay. Well, are you a horse's ears? He's like, no, I'm not. He goes, oh, okay. Well, if you're not a horse's nose or a horse's ears, does that make you a horse's ass? And then the whole tent just erupted in laughter at him. He was so embarrassed. His eyes became red. And he runs out in disgrace. And because he was so excited for this, that he got humiliated in front of a huge crowd. But the next day, he's like, I'm gonna get revenge. I'm gonna get revenge on this stupid clown. I'm gonna tell him the best joke ever. This joke is going to be so good that he's going to wish that I hadn't told the joke. So he goes to a joke school for insults. And he uses the rest of his money in order to attend. And he also works a second job so he can afford it. And after 6 months in his insult school, his teacher tells him he's ready. He has the best possible insult ever. So he just saves up for the next year and just waits. And then another 6 months goes by and the circus comes to town again. And he has all of his money and as well as his perfect revenge laid out. And then he goes to the tent early. And he skips all the attractions. And then eventually everything comes in. Everyone else joins him sitting down. And the elephants come out and do their balancing acts. And he yawns. It's boring. The acrobats come out and they start doing their flips and twirls. And he's trying to stay awake because he's just fallen asleep at just how boring this all is. And then eventually Fabrizio comes out to do his main show and he's ready. He's been waiting this whole time. He had a whole year of preparation for this. He comes out and he does his little tricks. The crowd laughs, and then eventually the point he was waiting for, Fabrizio picks out a person in the crowd and he raises his hand before everyone else. He's like, me. He's like, okay, younger young boy over here. So, are you a horse's ear? And he says, no. He goes, well, do you have a horse's tail? He says, no. He goes, well then, you must be a horse's ass. And everybody starts laughing at him again. He's just stone-faced, staring at him, not laughing. And then eventually everybody quiets down and they all look at him. And then he stands on his seat, points at the clown, and says, fuck you, clown. You stole my Nibiru. Is it still turn 1? I can't believe this is still his turn 1. He did all this through evenly matched. I hate that I'm laughing. King's Knight. Aw, yeah. Special summon 4 Numeron Gate monsters with different names. Ooh, 1 Link monster plus 1 Cybers monster. Neat. Choose this one. And this one. I unranked left so hard. You son of a gun. You did it again. Oh, would you guys like the joke? It's a metaphor for how revenge will never truly bring peace. Yeah, exactly. Ah, yes, the obnoxious Drytron player. That's exactly what it is. I don't think I have any extension plays to this. I could attack, I guess. It's a thinking man's joke. You're right. Just do what Joker did. I'm trying. Oh, that's it? I'm pretty sure Numeron Calling is a Garnet in this deck. More jokes, Mr. Logs? This joke is an anti-joke, just like what did Batman say to Robin before Enter the Batmobile? Get in the Batmobile. Exactly. I think it was the voice he made that made it more funny. I'm surprised you guys found it funny. Usually you guys hate the jokes that I tell. Have I ever told you guys? Did you guys actually like that one? These jokes should be legal. There we go. I hope you suffer a drunk. It's a metaphor for how revenge will never truly bring peace. Something meta about telling a joke about clowns while Drytrons are trying to combo through Nibiru. They did combo through Nibiru, no problem. And then set up another board afterwards. How are you so bad at jokes? These jokes are amazing. You guys just don't understand good humor. Was that really a joke? Of course it was a joke. I'll subscribe to tier 3 if you don't tell another joke. How about I tell you guys the coffin joke? Have I ever told you guys the coffin joke before? So one day there was this guy who was driving down the street, and he goes up to a stop sign, and then a mortician's car like drives up right behind him, and then he starts hearing a bump bump, a bump bump from behind him, and so he turns around, and he notices, you know, the mortician's car. He's like, oh, that's weird, and then he hears it again, a bump bump, a bump bump. And then he hears something even more as the coffin slides out of the back of the mortician's vehicle and then starts supernaturally hopping toward his location. And he hears it going louder, a bump bump, a bump bump, a bump bump. And as it approaches his car, he's freaked out. So he's still at a red light. He doesn't want to run a red light because that's, you know, dangerous. So he does what he can. He just gets out of his car and runs to the nearby store to escape his coffin. And he hears it coming behind him. It's chasing after him, but it's a slow coffin. And he hears a bump bump, a bump bump, a bump bump. So he runs into a nearby store and he goes up to the clerk. He goes, "God, I need to go to the back of your store real quick. There's something chasing me." He's like, "Sorry, sir, no one's allowed in the back unless they make a purchase." He goes, okay, whatever. What's the cheapest thing you have?" He goes, "Sir, this is an antique shop. Everything here is priceless. We don't sell cheap things." He's like, fine. Well, how much for this paperweight over here?" He goes, "Oh, that's $90. Like, $90? How much for this other smaller paperweight?" He goes, "Oh, that one's $120. He goes, "Why is the smaller one more expensive than the bigger one?" He's like, "Oh, it's because it's older and it's priceless antique." And then while they're arguing, the coffin jumps through the window and crashes. And just starts going through all the aisles, knocking over all these priceless antiques. The store owner is in shambles, and he just runs out the back. He's no longer dealing with him. And he runs all the way down the street, and he goes up to the side of the road, and the coffin's coming after him, and he goes up to a guy who's parked on his motorcycle. He was like, "Quick, I need to borrow your motorbike." And he goes, "I'm not gonna give you my motorcycle, dude." And then they see the coffin coming after him, so he does what anyone would do, and he throws him off, and he gets on the bike, and he just starts driving down the street. He just carjacked a man. And as he starts going down the street, he had a wild streak when he was a young lad, so he has no problem with this. He knows how to drive a motorcycle. And he's now on a motorcycle. He just weaves in and out of traffic. He no longer has to worry about traffic laws because, you know, he just stole a motorcycle. What's breaking a traffic law or two? And he finally escapes the coffin, which was chasing after him, which was giving him so much trouble. And he's like, "Whew, well, I'm probably going to have to return this motorcycle and explain what happened, but anyone would be freaked out in my position." And then he hears it again. He hears a bump bump, a bump bump. As he turns around and he sees somehow the coffin is also on a motorcycle, driving it toward this location. And he's like, "Oh no, I need to get out of here." But luckily, while he's driving down the street, they come to a hot air balloon factory, hot air balloon festival. So he drives up to it and he immediately says, "Quick, let me borrow one of your hot air balloons." And they tell him, "Sorry, we can't let you do that." He goes, "Well, I've already sold a motorcycle today. What's a hot air balloon?" So he pushes the guy out of the way. He hops in the hot air balloon and he takes off. And then seconds later, the coffin's right behind him. And he hears the bump bump, but it stops because it just, you know, he knows it's looking at him as he just goes into the air. And he's like, "Oof, I finally escaped this coffin." So he's flying in the air for a bit, and he doesn't really know how long he's going to stay, but he thinks maybe he should start going towards his house. And then he hears it again. He hears a bump bump, a bump bump. And as he's flying through the air, he looks over and he sees, what do you know, the coffin is also in a hot air balloon flying right after him. And he's like, "Okay, well, running away on a motorcycle doesn't work, and flying away doesn't work. I think I have one more thing that might work, and it's worth a shot." So he goes back to, he navigates his hot air balloon to his house. And then he lands it safely and then runs inside, but the coffin just jumps out of his and lands right next to him. So he runs into his house real quick as the coffin is right behind him, wearing, going ba-bump, ba-bump. Boom boom. And he runs over to he runs down the hall and the coffin's just chasing him. A bum 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 bum. It's like right there. He can almost feel it on his neck. He goes into his bathroom and it crashes into the door, and it's like seconds away from getting him. And he goes into the cupboard and he pulls out the cough medicine, and the cough medicine makes the coffin go away. Also, thanks for the 25 gifted subs, Princess Chuck. Thank you, much appreciated. Y'all deserve some love for having to suffer. Will this be on the test? Why? I can't tell, it's more painful, the Drytron combo or your jokes. Hey, this one actually has a punchline, okay? Technically pro-comedian. You guys didn't like the coffin joke? My sanity is low. Hey, Princess Chuck gave you guys all gifted subs. That makes up for it. I'm actually distraught. I'm gonna need a coffin after that one. This sounded like a Family Guy skit. Finally making to a DuelLogs stream for the first time. Hello there, Hallhorn. Hermetic does Trap Tricks have combos turn 1? I want easy deck to play for a bad mobile version? Not really. Trap Tricks wouldn't be half bad. Whoa, that's a lot of subs. It sure is. That was a heckin' good joke. See, someone appreciates genius comedy. Somehow I don't want to live anymore. You guys get the joke? You know, cough medicine makes the coffin go away because, you know, coffin kind of sounds like, you know, what you would do when you're sick and you have cough medicine. It's a word joke. It's a play on words. Hey Lois, remember that time I was chased by that coffin? I get the joke more than I get this duel. Human brain has a hard time comprehending spider speak. No, you guys just don't get it. That's why you don't find it funny. I don't know what they're on about. Never had trouble on mobile. Tell me opponent is a win condition. It'd be funny if it had a Vine Boom at the end. Oh, we'll have to remember to add that. It was just in time. I was able to tell 2 jokes during that Drytron player's combos. I think the problem's not the joke, but the way you tell it. What's wrong with the way I tell it? Damn it, did I go first again? Why do I keep forgetting? This is a going second deck. Oh, I didn't draw any of my going second cards. Fuck. Two consecutive jokes. You're right, I did tell 2 consecutive jokes. Does Drytron always take 20 to make their big plays? Nah, this one was flexing. He was going extra. Are you gonna play against viewers today? Probably not. No way you can do 3 consecutive jokes. I did tell 3 jokes today. Somehow still funnier than Family Guy? I think Family Guy is funny enough. Like, you know, you don't go into Family Guy expecting highbrow humor. More jokes, please. Okay. No more jokes? No, I think you guys meant you want more jokes. Oh my god. How do I have nothing good? Stop. Can I activate this while I have a card on the field? No, I don't think I can. I think I need to get rid of this card. Yes, more jokes. Okay. Ardevoir. No more jokes, I'm going to die. You'll be fine.
I'm not going back to jail!
What was that? One time I was with some friends exploring a haunted house. My friend made a habit of exploring spooky spaces, but it was my first time joining them, so I was on edge. One of them startled me as a prank. In my panic state, I accidentally bumped into an old mirror, breaking it. My friend comments, "Isn't that like 7 years of bad luck?" I answer him, "Normally, yeah, but my lawyer thinks he can get me 5. When you win a game, you can make a joke. No, I'm not going to entertain you guys on a win. Finally, a good joke. How's that a good joke? That's fine. It's a fine joke. You made an attempt. A good joke on the TheDuelLogs channel. You guys don't like my good jokes? You guys wouldn't understand a good joke if it bit you in the butt. You guys want to hear another joke? So, one time, a woman accompanies her husband to a doctor's office. After his checkup, the doctor calls the wife into the office alone and he says, "Your husband is suffering from a very severe stress disorder. If you don't do the following, your husband will surely die. Each morning you have to fix him a healthy breakfast. Be pleasant at all times. For lunch, make him a nutritious meal. For dinner, prepare an especially nice meal for him. Don't burden him with any chores. Don't discuss your problems with him. It will only make his stress worse. So there's no nagging him, and most importantly, you have to make love with him several times a week. And if you do this for the next 10 months, maybe up to a year, I think your husband will regain his health completely." So, on their way home, the husband asks his wife, "So, what did the doctor say?" "He said you're gonna die." Ooh, I can use it. Ad time? Okay, ad time. That's an actual joke. They're all jokes. You guys just don't understand comedy. Dies of cringe. I don't have ads? Yeah, anyone who has a sub doesn't get ads. Were you guys trying to interrupt my amazing jokes with those sound clips? Is my opponent deciding on what course of action to take? VTuber comedy. Moth walks into a podiatrist's office. Podiatrist says, "What seems to be the problem?" Moth says, "My depression is at a fever pitch. I'm anxious constantly, and I just wish to end it all." The podiatrist, obviously distraught, says, "That's terrible, and this is a podiatrist's office. You should see a psychiatrist's office. Why are you here?" The moth says, "The light was on." I don't know what that kind of doctor is. I don't understand the joke. I'm not smart enough. A feet doctor? Oh, it's a foot doctor, huh? Refrigerator. Activate. 4,000 attack points. Is it a foot doctor? The confusion is real. Now they go up to 16,000 attack. Oh. Oh. Ooh, I can go into Underworld Goddess. Underworld Goddess can only be destroyed by stuff that targets her. Or I can just go into Appaloosa and stop all their plays. Nah, I'm gonna go into Underworld Goddess. Underworld Goddess is funnier. Feet. A psychic man who was vertically challenged had robbed a bank and they disappeared. It was called out small, medium, at large. What? What? Me either, King. In this stream, the Duel Logs officially becomes the joke book. I would never tell a joke. I am a very serious gamer. Actual goddess. The underworld goddess of goddess. Name 5 games if you're a true gamer. Shh, sounds like a gatekeeper. Are you trying to gatekeep Girl Boss? What's the other one? Is gatekeep, Girl Boss, Gaslight. Are you trying to gate boss Girl Light, Gaslight me? What's red? It smells like blue paint, red paint. Psh, that's on my jokes channel. This streamer is not a VTuber and never tells jokes. Exactly. Are you an epic gamer? Yeah. Gate boss, girl boss. Surely Mr. Logs wins. I need my 2k points. When have I ever not won? Wait, what? My connection failed? I was winning. Try Judgment Pharaoh. It's good now. What? Girl boss, the Duel Logs. Impossible. Here's a joke. I got the word jacuzzi and yakuza mixed up. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia. Dang, I got lucky there. Ooh, I'm going second. Versus Pot of Prosperity, huh? Why don't you make a YouTube channel where you make a playthrough of games? Like a Let's Play channel? I did have one of those. I forgot why, but it failed. Oh, a Drytron player? Hello, Duelogs. I'm currently matched with my opponent, infinitely looping Gearfried and Archfiend and Gilfer's effect. It's 43 loops now, and it's still going. Please help. In Master Duel, they have built-in stops for infinite loops. You don't have to worry about it. Shift. Herald of the Orange Light. Oh. Boo, of course. I have a whole bunch of going second cards. You also had Eva in hand too. Oh, yeah, pretty good hand. Yep, Strytron, they always got them outs. Yeah, why am I going to get so many meta decks today? I know I'm in plat, but I don't usually go against this many of them, especially not this late in the season. Never punished. I have a whole bunch of going second cards. I might be fine. It's 12 o'clock. End of the month grind. Usually end of the month is easier. I think it has to be because it's Saturday. So like people are probably doing end of month grind during their day off. Hello Mr. Logs, how goes the games today? Excellent. I've win almost all of them, 80% of the time, 90% of the time. It's because you're playing Numerons? No, I'm playing Obelisk. Duel Logs, I have a question. Should I run 3 Nemesis Corridors for Colossal and Megalith deck, or should I just run Droll and Lockbird? Why can't you run both? The Union Carrier. You should make a D&D channel where you play a campaign. That'd be really boring to watch, though. Unless I had people who were, like, interesting players. No, I could just collab with... Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to get a whole bunch of other fellow colleagues in on that. Next video, top 10 long jokes that were still shorter than your opponent's combo and Drytrons. Well, he did lose 2 cards from his hand in order to stop my plays. Soul Crossing? Wow, that would be useful if I had a way to actually use it. What are the chances they have anything useful in their hand? It's a very desperate Drytron turn. Editor D&D session? He's been collabing with the Unfunny Jokes. Unfunny Jokes? I hardly knew her. They didn't negate it? That means they only have 1 negate in hand. I don't really have a follow-up for this. I was kind of hoping they would negate it and not have anything else. That way I could use Numeron Network to push for game. Going second. I have a going second deck. You could have a psychotic break and play 5 different characters and do them for yourself as well. Oh my god, this hand's garbage. Another Drytron deck? Add a Jack Knight from your deck to your... Oh my god. I bricked. I don't have the hand to deal with this. That's the 3rd Drytron in a row. I have ways to deal with them. I just didn't have any in my hand. Didn't even let me predict. There was no time to predict. Plat 5 again. No response from the game server. They won the coin toss though. Where's the D shifter at? I know, right? Everyone voted no. I barely got any points out of it. Why would you think my deck can't win? Look at this. Two going second cards. I really wish I could actually bring out Obelisk though. They're afraid of the TheDuelLogs. Konami should run a deodorant event where they ban all the sweaty decks. I actually crafted 3 D shifters. I believe in you, Mr. Logs. Why, thank you. Pat, 1 players has nothing to lose with meta and toxic decks should stop playing this way. What happens is, expecting to win against meta decks while in the meta rank is kind of on me. Because currently the game is balanced around the notion of everything's broken. Shiranui Solitaire, so if you're not playing something broken, then it's your own fault. for playing in a high rank. Is it Mayakashi Bone Tower Mill? No, that's just a good normal first play. I don't think they can even go into Mayakashi Bone Tower Mill with this. Why Obelisk over the other two god cards that are searchable with Thunder Force? Because Obelisk is the last one I ever made a deck of. He plays Virtual Worlds if you just wanted to win. Yeah, Virtual World's pretty good. Dark Ruler plus Evenly is crazy. It's pretty good. But it's gonna Rongo Bongo his field. I don't play anything broken and I still get to plat 1. You can get there eventually with a decent deck and enough playtime. Thanks for the sub, Dabblestorm. I need to know which matchups like Kaiju Runes, into Bureau ends, and Ghost Ogre dismantles. Zombie World, Psyframe Lord Omega. Ooh, Forbidden Droplet. Is he going to disrupt my hand? Oh no, which card is he going to hit?
Fuck all you guys! Fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Yeah, you tell him, Pomu. I've hit plat 1 with Medulgent Unchained, but plat isn't that hard if you know what you're doing. Might be the first time I've ever seen Psyframe Lord Omega in a ranked match. Psyframe Lord Omega is the best zombie monster. Everybody knows that. Easy Numeron OTK? Exactly. Or Mound of the Bound creator. Max C. This game should just get balanced. Each player can control one type of monster. Send all of the cards to the graveyard. Why are you playing Rivalry with this card in the field? Rivalry with Zombie World? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. They still have one more card face down, so they might be able to do something. Yes, activate Numeron Gate. I play Abyss Actors, super fast games. No time to look at all. Ooh, Sword Swallow. Why would they do that now? And not earlier? Let's go! Spirit Master, target one face-up card opponent controls and destroy it. Another one! Oh, actually I can't go into anything. Well, how come I can't go into Nightmare Phoenix? I still have one more summon left. Whatever. Rivalry? Oh. So I'd have to summon a zombie monster from the extra deck. Gotcha. Rivalry is blocking you now. Numerons all come out at the same time technically, but Rivalry would stop other summons if they're not zombies in hand. Yeah. I just forgot Rivalry was on the field. But no pun intended. Oh, good one, Drew Blade. Rivalry's good. Whenever you guys send in really long messages, I have to pre-read them. So I go quiet for a little bit while I go through all of it. Rivalry is good in zombies? I mean, I guess. If by good you mean garbage. Joker's straight. Ooh. I can get a whole bunch of monsters on the field with this. Joker's straight. Is Skull Dread a zombie? I think so. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Joker, that's your card. Joker, I hardly knew her. Well, that's no fun. I mean, I still have evenly matched. I'd rather use it when my opponent does something during their battle phase, though. So that I can force them to get rid of more cards. Thunder Dragon Dominatrix. What's its actual name? Dragon Matrix? Skull Dread is a dragon? Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Why can't I use the feed emote on mobile? I don't know. Are you following the channel? Are you telling me you're not following the channel right now? Dragon Matrix? It'll be forever named Thunder Dragon Dominatrix. From the vid today? Yeah, I know where it's from. Unizombie. Into Solitaire. This allows them to go into a level 8 Synchro monster. Followed. And it says my last follower was Lux Lavidula, who followed this minute. Feet Raid. Feet Double Storm. Your first ever message is a feet spam emote. That's funny. Goblin Zugger. That lets them special summon a monster from my graveyard in order to draw a card. But why would they do that? I now have a zombie monster on the field. And now they have a card in their hand. They can just attack into my card in order to destroy it. But what's the point? Goblin. What? They're not going to attack? What? They know you have evenly? They don't know shit. Because they have themselves over with Rivalry and are panicking. I ain't gonna use evenly until I can get a better value than just one card. I guess they must have bricked? Probably. Oh, that's why they went to Vampire Sucker, because they can't go do anything else. Card of the Soul. I can't search anything with this. I should be able to use this, though. Joker's straight, unless they have another Ash Blossom. Oh, they just have Maxi. Discard this card, because it's actually useless. Special summon. Select a card to add to your hand from your deck. No applicable card in your deck. I know. That's still 1,500 points of damage. And then run into many Despia players. It's because Despias are pretty good with shadows. I love the shocked Ikiza emote. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of other emotes. Like my channel manager was telling me, some people in chat were asking why your better emotes are locked behind something. And I was like, yeah, I should probably change those around. What do you think of the Splite archetype? Never heard of it. They quit after 10 turns of not being able to play with Gradles. People unironically play Gradles. Aren't Gradles bad, though? I think my girlfriend got me a booster box of Ghosts from the Past for my birthday in a week. I wanted to pull a Ghost Rare, so effing bad. You play normal Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, I just realized I can't even bring out Obelisk under this field. But I'm still better off than him, who can't even use his extra deck. Numeron Network. No, thank you. I play Gradles to get the missions where you have to take control of your opponent's monsters. Ooh, that sounds like a fun deck. WTF is normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Who plays normal Yu-Gi-Oh? One card I absolutely hate is the damn Baron de Fleur. That's the best card in the game. Oh my god, I usually play that one zombie card, but I don't have it today. Defense position. I guess we're both just gonna stall. Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't real? That's true. Imagine playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Cringe. You can't go another so anyway, it's not a zombie? Oh yeah, it's a dragon. Oh my god, how do you not have anything? There's a new archetype that focuses on level, rank, link to monsters. Neat. What's going on? My opponent floodgated himself. And can't do anything. He's just waiting to draw an out to Queen's Knight. He has one now. It's an 1800 attack beat stick. Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! A children's card game? Look cringe? It is. Is Zombie World this bricky? No, it's not. I think my opponent's just waiting to draw into Baylor Drotch. Oh, come on. You summon that card and then don't do shit? Dimension Shifter. Neat. He can attack and he doesn't attack so many times. Wait, where's the Doom King? I probably hasn't drawn into it yet. Are you the guy from YouTube? Yeah. He's sniping? I don't like to assume that people I'm playing randomly are sniping. Called by the Grave? Man, the King's Knight engine is annoying. I'm gonna remove it. It worked a total of 1 time. It's me, I'm sniping you. Unless one of you guys is named Cross Ultima, I'm not gonna believe it. What are the chances anyway? It doesn't matter. He still has to banish. That's me. It's you, random 111. I'm sure it is. I'm Cross Ultima. No, I'm Spartacus. He doesn't remove called by, so he just left that one out. All right. If anything, it probably helped him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Activate Joker straight in your graveyard? Sure, whatever. Return it to the deck, add it back to my hand, select a card to send to the grave. I gotta bounce early, unfortunately. Have a great night, rest of you, in the joke logs. See you later. Zombie World, he just activates another one. Oh, he finally drew into something. My mommy calls me the Ultima. Sure, she does. Another super poly that I can't use. How come I can't use Joker straight? Oh, because I need to add the other card to my hand. Rivalry also prevents kaijus? I don't think you really need kaijus against a zombie world player. A very interactive duel. I'm not sure what his game plan is. My super poly is locked on the field though. 1200, I can't summon it out. I mean, I have another evenly matched. Wait, what? No, I want to activate that. Oh, God damn it. Looks like a brick versus brick? No, I don't think my opponent is bricked. I think they're stalling on purpose. God damn it. I can do what I was trying to do last turn. Battle phase. Main phase 2. You have to quick play spell from your hand. I misclicked set. Oh, so they're leaving Zombie World on the field. High octane gameplay. Yeah. This duel is awful. Tell me about it. Will it let me activate Dimensional Shifter? Or no, you need to have no cards in your graveyard, right? Yeah, so it's like a first turn only thing. This card is actually dead in my hand. 25 turns? I'm pretty sure my opponent is just stalling out on purpose. Because there's no way someone's this dumb. He has one of my combo pieces banished. I'm trying to remember what the rest of my deck is. I don't think I have anything else. I'm just gonna quit out. Hi YouTube. Why would I put this abomination match on YouTube? It was just a guy stalling out with no game plan for like 30 turns. Is your deck that bad? Yeah, it's pretty bad. I believed in you. Why quit? I don't have a way to bring out Obelisk. My spell and trap card removal is evenly matched. They can always just choose to not remove Zombie World. And they also banished one of my only cards. I could search out anything else. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't have MST though. I have returned. Hello there. You need Lightning Storm? I should bring in Lightning Storm too. Sky Strikers. Maxi. Well, Super Poly's not going to work versus Sky Strikers. Ah, yes, the literal God Hand. Exactly. End phase. Well, they didn't have anything. I guess this works. As long as they don't have a way to disrupt this. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. And then activate its effect to normal summon the other dude. Oh, they're letting it go through. Now I'm immune to all of their disruption. Because Obelisk can't be targeted. Finally? I know, right? No special animation? No, Obelisk is garbage. He doesn't have any animations. Full combo? Yeah, full combo is just... he gains 1,000 more attack. And that's it. Obliterate him? I would if I had Obliterate. That means Obelisk sucks. He's the best God card. Activate Joker straight in your graveyard. Sky Striker Mecha Shark Cannon. I swear, the amount of decks who get rid of these cards from my graveyard is too high. What's the point of giving it plus 1,000 attack? Does it do anything else? It makes it scarier. You can still be beaten over by certain cards. Sky Striker Ace Ray. Shizuku. Isn't that the one that you end off on? Why did you go into Shizuku now? Makes your opponent discard a monster from the field. You can't target Obelisk. What are they doing? These are nonsense plays. Yeah, they should have went to Hayate first, so you can attack directly. What are they doing? I have no idea what they're doing. This is dumb. Set up the grave? There's no reason to set up the grave with those cards. That was just a waste, actually. They send Sky Striker. You can't target Obelisk. During the main phase 2? No Kagari? No, they have Kagari. No, what I'm saying is, like, these aren't good Sky Striker plays. They're just doing random shit, I think. Yeah, it's probably one of those cases of I think I'm going to lose, so I'm just going to do everything. Because, like, all their disruption targets. So Obelisk is immune to a lot of it. I think they have one card that non-target destroys, though. Which means I need to get Super Polymerization off the field so they can't use it. They have an out. I don't think they know they have an out, though. Jamming Waves is non-target. I'm pretty sure they have a card. Yeah, it might be Jamming Waves. Must click buttons. Access code is an out too? That's true. Access code is also an out. But I can disrupt access code with Super Poly. That's what I thought they were going to try to do, but they're not. They're probably new to Sky Strikers. Maybe. Droplet also doesn't target. That's true. But Sky Strikers really don't play Droplet. Usually they play hand traps instead. Pot of Avarice. Do they have a Pot of Avarice in their hand? That's why they did all those terrible plays? I mean, I guess that would make sense. Back to Ray. Activate Joker straight in the grave. Yes. I can get another card out. Back to 0 points again. Why Ray in attack position? I know, right? But now I'm just going to attack with 5,000 Obelisk damage. It doesn't really matter. Because I'm pretty sure I have an effect. Oh, Mound of the Bound Creator. I kind of don't want any spells on the field so they can't Jamming Wave me. Activate the effect of a card? Yeah. Sky Striker Ace Ray. And now you have to send it to the graveyard. Continue the attack. Yeah. Whoa. I finally pulled it off. Bullying a 13-year-old girl? Exactly. Alright. This was a deck, alright. This deck sucks. Check if they have Jamming Waves. They probably do. Let me see. Match history. Yeah. Target one set, spell trap in the field, destroy it. And if you have 3 more, you can destroy 1 monster on the field. They have 1 copy of Jamming Waves, and they just kind of never used it. 3 Avarices? I run 3 Avarices in one of my decks, but it makes sense in that one. So I had another idea for Obelisk that I think would probably work better. What's the most fun Fiend deck? All of them. 13-year-old plays. The delete button? No, no, no. The most fun... Are there fun Fiend decks? Is that a thing that exists? If I go over here... How do I get to this again? Oh, here it is. So let's see. Venomi Naga, Salt Mode, Dino Rabbit. I'm looking for my Skyclap deck. I think that one would work. Obelisk. If I come over here to Thunderclap Skywolf. Signet Storm. I do like the Signet Storm deck. Time Magus, Creator God, OTK. Venom. Here it is. This is the Skywolf deck. So if I just use the Skywolf deck, I think this works. The Skywolf is all about using like
Fuck you all. I hope I fucking go to hell.
cards that special summon from the graveyard in order to do it during your opponent's turn, which also works on high level monsters. So we have Skywolf, and then we have Call of the Haunted, and then we have World Legacy. World Legacy Secrets. These are my bringer backer cards, and then we can also play Back to the Front. Back to the Front. Okay, let me just remove all of the non-cards. Cannot be special summoned. Must be normal summoned. Gotta remove that. Nibiru. I can play Nibiru. It's a high level. I can play Dimension Shifter. Don't need that. Divine Evolution.
Hurrah! You, hurrah!
The name is accept a monster already affected by Divine Evolution. Against that as an attack. Its effect activations and its effects cannot be negated. Also gains the following effect. I can't really pull this off anymore. UR. What the hell is that? What do you guys type in chat this time? I'll keep Mound of the Bound Creator. I'll keep Super Poly. I'll remove some droplets. Soul Crossing. I don't know if this deck can support Soul Crossing. Or Evenly Matched. Deck is all pots and jars. Kaiser Coliseum. So for this one, what I play is Trap Trick, apparently. Trap Trick. Waking the Dragon at 2 copies. Ice Dragon's Prison. And Witch's Strike, of course.
Fuck all you guys. Fuck you all. I hope I fucking go to hell.
Yeah, you tell him, Pomu. And Max C. And then Heavy Storm Duster. Do I really need Heavy Storm Duster? Heavy Storm Duster. And Max C. I think I'm good. I mean, I have Nibiru and Dimension Shifter. Everything else is pretty peachy. Will they ever update the ban list? Nope. Outlook not so good. Hey, was correct. Obelisk Skywolf. This should work. I should also probably play 1 copy of Foolish Burial to get these cards in the grave. A Foolish Burial, since I am very heavy reliant on getting cards out. Remove Dark Ruler no more. Don't need it. And as for the extra deck, what are some super polymerization targets? I need to make an engine for this. Auto win cards. Normal summon. Super poly targets. So, Almarduke. The Eldritch, 2 Dark Dragons, 1 Synchro, 1 Xyz, 1 Link Monster. First of the Dragons, Shadal Winda. Oh, Shadal Winda. 2 Cybers, 2 Prank Kids. Panzer Dragon. Ad time? Okay. Mud Dragon in the Swamp. I already have Mud Dragon in the Swamp. I think I'm good on super poly targets. Starving Venom. Yeah, I already have Starving Venom in there. The Mad Lord. Yeah, I guess that's a decent one as well. 2 zombie monsters. Wait. Eldritch is a level 10 monster, isn't he? I can play 1 copy of the Eldman. Whoa. Alarm Duke? He rarely ever comes up in usefulness, to be honest. He just went over 1,000 views? For a little bit, maybe. I can play 1 Eldritch. What should I even remove for this? None of these cards are good to remove. 5-headed dragon. It's funny how Starting Venom is only SR out of the 4 dimension dragons. What? It's a dimension dragon. I hardly knew of it. Do I even need Card of the Soul? Searching out Obelisk isn't super important in this deck. Eldritch can bring himself out though, using all of my cards as advantage generating tools. Maybe I should also play a boo-boo game. There we go. Okay, Waking the Dragon targets. We have Infinite Track, Mega Clops, Mega, and then Ultimate Falcon. And then we also have, what's his name? He still has Earth Golem. Yeah, I have Earth Golem in there. Thanks for the sub. Station 1. Alarm Duke. Final Sigma male? No. Who needs Final Sigma when you can have Ultimate Falcon who's better? Chris, there's that new card. Did I spell crystal wrong? I sure did. There's this card, and then there's also Last Warrior, and then there's also Exterio. And I think we're good with this. What do you guys think? Do you think this is good? Is this peachy? Yes. I won't take any other answers as an answer. Obelisk Skywolf. This should work. Oh yeah, the Angry Eldritch guy. I forgot about that. Throw in Draco Exqueets? No. Play Vanilla Utopia? No. For Super Poly, Draco S can suck up Baron plus Barrelload Savage Dragon. Wait, what? Draco Equesti? Let me see this. Oh, am I going first? 1 dragon synchro plus 1 warrior type monster. Oh, okay, that might be useful. You think they're gonna Ash Blossom my Card of the Soul? 15 card extra? Of course, nobody plays bots anymore. Bots are a thing of the past. Going second hand. Now I want to go first with this deck. Witch's Strike. Crazy hand as always. Heck yeah, Witch's Strike. I can win this if my opponent negates one of my activations. I like how it's a look at your deck, and if you do, is there a time you don't look at it? Yeah, you're not allowed to look at your deck normally. Like if a card has an effect. I can potentially bait out a negate. Because they have a card which has a negate. I don't know if they'll go into it before they go into the one that spins my cards though. Ooh, Adamanticators. Wait, why are they playing the Magnet Warriors? Ash Blossom and Joyous Suffering. Gigantes. I mean, I have Nibiru too to stop everything else. What are they at? 2 summons? With Gigantis. Is gonna have one of your TheDuelLogs Vlads? No, there's no way. Do 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 do. Oh my god, they're taking forever with their plays. Gallant Garnet. They're setting up the stream snipe. And Emancipate. Oh, his name is Adamantipator. He's the Adamantipator master. He's gonna search out Researcher. I assume. Yep. No. Researcher to special summon because there's a rock monster on the field. Good evening, Mr. Logs. How's this lovely evening treating you? Excellent. Get your stupid cards out of here, stupid idiot. You absolute incongruable moron. Ooh, that's a lot of defense. I got no out to that. Yeah, give the rock to the rock man. Yeah, get rocked. Philosophy rocks. Waking the dragon. Do they have anything in the graveyard I can use in order to kill his cards? I don't have an out. Get nay-nayed nerd. Shut up. You guys suck too. I could go into Ash Blossom. I could go into Masquerena and then bring back Nibiru and then go into... Oh my god, this is the most convoluted combo in the world. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't really have a way to out it. I mean, I do. I just don't want to use all the cards for it. Yeah, I just have to wait for Witch's Strike. Are you watching another stream? You can hear voices? Oh, I opened up something in my other tab. There, it's muted. But yeah, I did have another stream open. I was checking to see who was on. And Twitch has this annoying thing where it doesn't, it doesn't auto-mute everyone that I click on. Oh my god. I want my opponent to bring out a negate. This fossil deck goes hard. Come on, bring out a negate so that I can use one of my... So I can use World Legacy Secession and then chain Witch's Strike to it. Why are they playing Prank Kids with their Adamanticators? They can't go into negate with Prank Kids, can they? Is Nibiru Dwayne The Rock Johnson's final form? This is Nibiru's final form. Man, that is a beefy token. You guys know there's a dude in the middle of the token? Doodle-doo! You can tribute this card, then target 2 Prank Kid monsters in your graveyard with different names, and add them to your hand, but if you have Mew Mew, you don't have to tribute the card. Adamancer Engine is for deck thinning. Oh, there's an Adamancipator as an engine. Oh, god damn it, seriously. I'll let it wait for a second. And then I'll save. We get a funny stream. Bring out a negate! What the hell, man? Token beatdown. You can't quit not having negates. Come on, is there something you have in the graveyard I can steal? Nope, nothing in his graveyard is good. He knows. He knows I have Witch's Strike? There's no way he knows. I'll just use back to the front. If he's not going to bring out a negate, I'll make him rue the day. Haha, idiot. Use it to bring back Nibiru. There is Stream Sniper. You guys are too quick to call Stream Sniper. It's raining rocks. Oh my god. Monster Reborn. They only have a Link 1 in the grave. I can kill Cock-a-doodle-doo. And then steal it. Since it's a Link 2. I can use it for Link climbing. Then I can finally go into my unicorn. I did it. I finally outed my Nibiru token. Guess we'll never know. At least you can activate secrets twice now. No. They don't really have any destruction effects, do they? What are the chances that he'll actually proc Waking the Dragon? Oh no, Block Dragon. 0? 0 chances they have destruction for Waking the Dragon? Oh, now they bring out a negate. All this time I was just waiting for them to bring out this card so I can bait out its negate to use Witch's Strike. But they just kept not doing it. Oh, it bounces, huh? One more turn. Mmm. Mmm. I can use Trap Trick. Finally. Bait out the negate. I did it. They never did get Block Dragon, did they? Oh. Wait, what does this do? Place it on the top of your deck. That's all it does? That's fine by me. Because I have World Legacy secrets. To bring back Nibiru and attack. Ooh. I don't think I can use this, can I? I need to get it in the graveyard. Use it now? Yeah. Man, Nibiru has been doing work, I swear. How many times have I brought out Nibiru this game? Just attacking with it as a beat stick? 4 or 5 times. That'd make a good title for a thumbnail. Bring out Nibiru 5 times? Nibiru question mark. Really? Nothing. I need a way to get Eldritch in the grave. Send this card and 1 card from your hand. Target 1 card in the field. Send it to the graveyard. This isn't attached, is it? When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Okay. I'll save it. Because I don't have a way to bring it back without destroying my Nibiru. I just have to hope they... Oh my god, I actually won. Whoa. I won with Nibiru beatdown. Oh my god. So it's just Sekka's Light. They never did draw into their Block Dragon, thank god. I was just waiting for them to bring out Dragite the whole time so I could bait the negate. And I finally got it. Man, am I just too good at this game? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna go now. It is time for me to sign off for the day. Well played. Ooh, that's a cool emote. Okay, so we'll send you guys over to meaningful. She's a wonderful chicken YouTuber, VTuber. And she finds it hilarious if you mention the fact that she's a chicken. I'll see you guys on Monday since I don't stream on Sundays. I know you guys will be sad, but you'll just have to do without.